Scenario 3. Some participants did not give permission to do the test. Participants must give permission to partake in the experiment if old enough to do so, even if the parents sign an informed consent letter. This also links to their right to withdraw, as they are allowed to leave at any time. By telling the participants they do not have the right to withdraw, they are being deceived, as they are unaware of their rights. Deception, either by omission or commission, is not allowed at any point unless agreed to at the end of the experiment by the participant. The consequences of not telling the participants about their right to withdraw can be further ethical training or more harsh, such as a termination of a contract, depending on the participant. A researcher causes psychological harm to one of the participants due to disrespect, causing her to leave. The researcher should have terminated the test to check on the participant, but instead decides to carry on with the experiment. There were no first aid procedures put in place beforehand, such as a health screening to make sure all participants were healthy and fit to take part. This could later lead to more psychological or physical harm, as the participants may have high blood pressure or injure themselves. Consequences of causing further psychological harm to the participants will be severe, such as a fine or legal action that could be taken up by the participant. At the end of the experiment, the participants are told their data will be confidential, but is later posted on a public website. This is both deception and goes against the Data Protection Act, as the participants were lied to with what will happen with their data, and it is not being stored correctly, which goes against the Data Protection Act of 1988, which is supposed to safely store one's data. The consequences of this can range from a temporary suspension if the parents take legal action, or prison. The researcher also makes results up at the end of the experiment, which goes against scientific misconduct, as results are not allowed to be fabricated. The consequence of this could be supervision in future experiments to ensure this does not occur again.